And thanks for joining me here at 6. I'm Adrian Whitsett. Tanya has the night off. That breaking news. Cincinnati's Mayor Aftab Purival today promising a priority of safety in his first in-person address after last weekend's violence downtown. Announced tonight, the Highway Patrol will begin patrolling our city's highways, and a new bike patrol is rolling out in the Fountain District. Meanwhile, the police chief says six suspects have been charged in the attack. 3 had been arrested, more arrests promised. WCPO 9 News reporter Sean Delancey was at today's news conference and breaks down how city leaders say they are meeting this moment.
Yeah, Adrian, city, county, and regional leaders were unified at today's press conference that more must be done to address violence in the downtown area, but they pushed back on the notion that nothing has been done up to this point to find answers. Mayor Aftab Purival called the fight over the weekend and any violence inexcusable in the city. He says that the city has been actively working to address crime downtown and in other hotspots based on data. The response has involved deployment of additional task forces, including one that was active downtown until just an hour before the fight broke out. They've also added additional CPD walking patrols for visibility, and they rolled out a new drone program just last week.
It is our responsibility as city leaders, it is my responsibility as your mayor to fix it. There is obviously more work to be done, particularly in our downtown, but our strategies and investments have led to a significant decrease in citywide crime.
As for the investigation into this fight, Police Chief Teresa Theetge says that 6 people, including 3 who've already been arrested and we've identified, have been charged with aggravated riot and felonious assault. The 3 people who were arrested are Montianez Merriweather, Dakira Vernon, and Jermaine Matthews. Matthews has since bonded out of jail. Theetge says that the city's Fugitive Apprehension Task Force is actively seeking the other 3 people. CPD would not reveal who or where they may be. Theetge says that they are keeping a lid on all of that information until they actually make some moves on all of this to avoid impeding the investigation. At the banks, I'm Sean Delancey, WCPO 9 News.
All right, Sean, thanks. Last weekend's fight left a lot of people wondering what happened and how the city would respond. And in just the last 24 hours, we received hundreds of questions from you on Facebook. And we brought some of those to the city leaders today. WCPO 9 News reporter Sam Harris-Simowitz joins us live. So what answers do we get today for viewers?
Adrian, those questions covered a variety of topics. We've heard concerns regarding the response to downtown safety following the incident and if that could affect other neighborhoods. We also heard questions about what could change fairly immediately. Chief Theetge answered that by saying she's putting together a committee across our local criminal justice system. She also said the committee will include police, chiefs, and judges. We put a post on Facebook yesterday, as you mentioned, and received over 1,300 comments. I want to answer this question from WCPO 9 News viewer Ramon C. Miller, who asked, quote, why is it the guy who got slapped was arrested and not the guy that slapped him? The conversation about a white man seen in a video slapping a black man was first brought up in today's news conference by Pastor Damon Lynch. The mayor and police chief both responded to that issue and if we can expect more charges to be filed. Take a listen.
That there is no doubt that this public safety challenge, that this incident will require further investigation, further charges, and further arrests for every single person involved. The investigation is ongoing, and I expect that we will have more charges and more arrests as the investigation proceeds.
Now, questions about that slap was also addressed in court earlier the week on Wednesday. A CPD detective said the victim, quote, mugs suspect Jermaine Matthews in the face before the fight escalated. As the press conference continued today, Police Chief Teresa Theetge went into further detail about her office's attempts to speak with the man accused of slapping one of the suspects.
Just yesterday, asking the investigators to go to the Justice Center, speak with him. He is represented by counsel. The investigators are aware of that. They spoke to his counsel before they went down to see him, and the counsel said no. He did not want the police talking to his client, so therefore we have not had a conversation with him yet.
That's just one question of many. We want to continue to hear your concerns and questions about this issue and others across our area. You can reach me directly through email and social media with any of these ongoing concerns as we continue to figure out what happened and the response moving forward.
Absolutely, Sam. Thanks. Also, we heard today the mayor saying crime is down. Do the numbers back that up? We crunched the data on violent crime, theft, and what's actually happening downtown. We posted that at WCPO.com for you to read. You'll find it right now on the homepage.